Hare Krishna. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Kunja Bihari. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhara. Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Gopi Jana Vallabha Giridharadhari. Yashodanandana Brajajanandana. Yashodanandana Brajajanarandana. Yashodanandana Brajajanarandana. Yamuna Tira Vanajari. जय ओम विष्णुपाद ब्रह्मणस्त्राय काचार्य स्वामी गिरीश श्री भक्ति वेदांत स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। जय ओम विष्णुपाद दत्ता पृष्ठ भक्ति सिद्धांत श्री गुरु स्वामी प्रभुपाद की जय। अनंत कोटि वैष्णव की जय। ग्रंथराज श्रीमद् भागवतम की जय। निताय गौर हरि ब्रह्मानंद। भागवतम का इंग्लिश. Okay, so we'll be reading this morning from Srimad Bhagavatam, 4th canto, chapter 30, entitled Prachetaon, the activity of Prachetas, text number 8. What who is supposed to do? Who is doing it? 438. Whatever. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. English में लिखा नहीं है. Yes. श्री भगवान उवाच परम वृणीत Mridhvam Bhadram Vaha Juyam Me Nirpanandana Sauhardena Aprataka Dharma Tushtaha Aham Sauhridena Vaha Sri Bhagavan Vacha Varam Vridvam Bhadram Juyam Me Nirpanandana Juyam Me Nirpanandana Sauhardena Apratak Dharma Tushtoham Sauhridena Va Sri Bhagavan Vacha Varam Vridvam Bhadram Juyam Me Nirpanandana Sauhardena Apratak Dharma Tushtoham Sauhridena Va Sri Bhagavan Vacha Varam Vridvam Bhadram Juyam Me Nirpanandana Sauhardena Apratak Dharma Tushtoham Sauhridena Va Anybody else? Sri Bhagavan Vacha Varam Vridvam Bhadram Juyam Me Nirpanandana Sauhardena Sri Bhagavan Vacha The Supreme Personality of Godhead said Varam Benediction Vridvam Ask Dharmam Good fortune Va of you Juyam Your Me From me Nirpanandana O son of king Sauhardena by friendship Apataga non-different Dharma occupation Tushtaha please Aham I Sauhardena by friendship Va of you. Translation and purport by Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The Supreme Personality of Godhead said, My dear sons of king, I am very much pleased by the friendly relationship among you. All of you are engaged in one occupation, devotional service. I am so pleased with your mutual friendship that I wish you all good fortune. Now you may ask a benediction of me. Purport. Since the son of King Prachin Barhisar were all united in Krishna consciousness, the Lord was very pleased with them. Each and every one of the sons of King Prachin Barhisar was an individual soul, but they were united in offering transcendental service to the Lord. The unity of individual souls attempting to satisfy the Supreme Lord or rendering service to the Lord is a real unity. Again and again. The unity of individual souls attempting to satisfy the Supreme Lord or rendering service to the Lord is real unity. In the material world, such unity is not possible. Even though people may officially unite, they all have different interests. In United Nations, for instance, all the nations have their particular national ambitions, and consequently, they cannot be united. This unity between individual soul is so strong within this material world that even in a society of Krishna consciousness, members sometimes appear disunited due to their having different opinions and learning towards material things. Actually, in Krishna consciousness, there cannot be two opinions. I'll read again. This unity between individual soul is so strong within this material world that even in society of Krishna consciousness, means ISKCON, members sometimes appear disunited due to their having different opinions and learning towards material things. So material things are very important. Actually, in Krishna consciousness, there cannot be two opinions. There is only one goal, to serve Krishna to one's best ability. If there is some disagreement over service, such disagreement is to be taken as spiritual. Those who are actually engaged in the service of the Supreme Personality of Godhead cannot be disunited in any circumstances. This makes the Supreme Personality of Godhead very happy and willing to award all kinds of benediction to his devotees, as indicated in this verse. We can see that the Lord is immediately prepared to award all benediction to the sons of King Prachin Barhisar. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurjimilitam Jena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Bhutair Mahadevi Aima Puro Vibho Nirmaya Sete Yadamus Purusham Bhukte Gunam Sodasa Sodasatmakam Solam Krishistam Bhagavan Bachansi Me Gurave Gaurachandraya Radhikaya Tadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Bhaktaya Tadabhaktaya Namo वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुमयेव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमः। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिन्धो दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिकान्त राधाकान्त नमोस्तुते। तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। भावराधिका माधुरी आस्वादे सुखकान् जयति कृष्ण चैतन्य कलि प्रकटे व्रजराज। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिति नामिने। नमस्ते सारस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषशून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम हरे हरे। So first of all, I would like to thank Anuttama Prabhu and Mother Rukmini for giving opportunity to serve them. They came exactly after 10 years, right? Yeah, it was 2014 and 2024, 10 years. Only change in weather. It was hot weather that time. I remember in Jagya, the fire was coming, it was too hot, right, Mother Rukmini? The fire was very hot. And now it is cold weather. And all of you devotees who have come from different part of India or different temple, I hope management taking care of all of you. If there is any shortcoming, please forgive us. I've been trying to do something. So, I chose this verse since you all are doing very, very important course of communication. Communication is not simply communicating with the media, but communication has a big scope in everywhere. As it said, Sambandha, Avidheya and Prayojan. To obtain the real goal, first we have to establish the Sambandha. And communication is a means to establish that Sambandha. Communication will help you in ashram, dealing with the devotees is also part of communication. Communication helps us dealing with the people who are from outside and helps us dealing with the politicians or media or so on and so forth. But as I said, it helps in every respect. So a devotee who knows how to communicate, he can establish a good sambandha. Communication does not have to be spoken all the time. Sometimes keeping quiet or keeping silence is also a communication. Earlier, this was a good way of communication. When there was a disagreement between husband and wife, then wife will keep silence. She will not speak 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days. And that was hurting husband like anything. So she was communicating that I am not happy with your behavior. I am not happy the way you are doing things. Or same way husband also, when the husband, upset with the wife, he wouldn't speak to the wife. So the communication was there. So communication does not mean only speaking all the time, but keeping silence is also communication. And I hope this course that you all are taking, I also took, by the way, the course. And it had helped me and it still helps. Keep going. So this will help you all how to serve Srila Prabhupada and ISKCON in a better way. Now, coming to this verse, these 10 sons of King Prachin Barhisa, they are known, they are Prachetas. They had different name, but they all were Pracheta. Prakrishna Cheta iti Pracheta. One who has, Prabhupada said, Cheta means mind, Cheta means consciousness, Cheta means senses, and Cheta means heart. So, when our mind is clean, then we become Pracheta. When our consciousness becomes purified, then we become Pracheta. When our senses are engaged in service of the Lord, then we become Pracheta. When our heart is beating in service of the Lord, then we are Pracheta. So Prabhupada established this Krishna consciousness moment to make one and all Prachetas. We all have opportunity to become Prachetas. And it begins, like charity begins at home. So, how one can become Prachetas? There are two senses are very, very dangerous in our body. One is mind and other is tongue. These two have no support. They are independent. They have no nath. They have no controller. Mind has no one to control, and tongue has no one. So tongue can eat anything, speak anything, and mind can go anywhere. So these two, if we control these two, this is the ABCD, or this is the beginning of how to control all our, how to purify everything. So first, we have to purify our tongue and mind. And for purifying tongue, we have prasadam, Krishna Barodayamaya, Karivare Jiva Joy, Sa Prasad Anna Dila Bhai, Sayanna Amrita Pao, Radha Krishna Gunandao, Premirako Chaitanya Vidai. So, if any devotee who is sincere and who wants to control his tongue, then really, first of all, we should avoid eating which is cooked by non-devotee. If nothing, we are get some fruit, something. Or even if the circumstances does not allow because we have to preach and sometimes it happens, then we must offer everything. And the offering had to be in a way that begging Krishna to please accept this. I don't have better thing to offer to you. This is the one I have. And when we offer, and then we chant this mantra from the heart, Todiyam Vastu Govindam Tubhame Samarpayam. Oh Govinda, this belongs to you, please take it. And Krishna is very, very kind. If he sees that we are really begging him to accept, he will accept it. But it had to be sincere begging. I know sometimes I also miss out, but this is not good. There was a sannyasi and he no more. So whenever we gave something and we asked him to offer, he said, no, I can offer Paramatma in my heart, I can just give directly, Paramatma is here. And of course, in due course of time, he could maintain his sannyas. So, this to control the tongue, prasadam is the only means. And to control the mind, only mantra is the only means. Manahatrayati iti mantra. How to control the mind? Through the mantra. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare. So when mind is controlled, senses are controlled, and they become purified, and automatically consciousness becomes purified, heart becomes purified, and then we all become prachetas. So Prabhupada has given these two things, very, very powerful. All the hippie became happy by taking Krishna Prasadam and chanting the holy name. Hippie does not mean only American, we are also hippie. Hippie means uncivilized. So we are also uncivilized. Now this so much modern thing going on. Civilization is going down day by day. Jai Shri Sri, Jai Gaur Sundar ki Jai. I am sorry, I lost my voice. I am trying to keep it up. So we should, I was saying that Hari Prabhupada has given us the prasadam and the holy name. So we also become prachetas. So when prachetas, they got married, then the father asked them to beget a child. So before begetting a child, they want to be eligible father. They wanted to be eligible, they want to learn. Not that nowadays after getting married, they have to find out where should I go for honeymoon. They did not go for honeymoon, but they went to perform austerity. Still that place is there, known as Narayan Sarovar. It is in Kutch, Bhuj, near Anjar, 60 kilometers from Anjar. Beautiful place, you all can visit. And still so many saintly people, they stay there. And since they have desire to please the Lord, obtaining a child is not ordinary thing. If you want to have a child means child who can, putra means punya nama naraka trayati iti putra. One who can deliver the forefathers and forefathers from hellish planet is putra. So, and that is only possible by the mercy of the Lord. So they wanted to please the Lord. And since they wanted to please the Lord and they wanted to perform tapasya, they are saying in Hindi, God help those who help themselves, right? So Krishna wanted to help them. Brahmanda Brahmite Kon Bhagyavana Jeev Guru Krishna Prasade Pai Bhakti Lata Gaj. Once if somebody is sincere to the audience of the Lord and they want to have darshan of the Lord, and when the Krishna see that they are very sincere, then he sends, if I am India, he sends a guru. Just like Guru Maharaj. When Guru Maharaj wanted to, have a kingdom which is much higher than his great-grandfather kingdom, and his mother suggested that this is only possible by the mercy of the Lord. And then he asked her, where can I find Lord? And she said, he is in forest. So he was so sincere, left for the forest. And Narad Muni, when he saw the sincere desire of Dhruva Maharaj, he came to help him, although in beginning he took some exam, but he passed the exam, and then slowly Narad Muni gave mantra. Same way, the son of Prachin Barhisat, when they are going, Lord Shiva, who is again one of the Mahajan, Vishnuanam, like Narad Muni came for Dhruva Maharaj, who is also Mahajan, and here is Lord Shiva, who is also Mahajan. He came to show the path, how they can see the Lord face to face. And the earlier chapter describes about Rudra Gita, that the song sung by Lord Shiva to them. So, by the mercy of Lord Shiva, they went, performed tapasya by chanting that mantra. And here, this particular verse, the Lord is very happy after, they have performed tapasya for 10,000 years, all the 10 sons. So, Lord is very happy. And in this verse, this word, Apratak Dharma is very important. It's two things, Sauhardena and Apratak Dharma. The Lord was pleased by seeing their friendly relationship, Sauhardena, by their seeing their friendship. So this applies to all of us. Somebody may say, well, they were the son of one father, but we are not son of one father. We have come from different places, all these things. They may be son of one father, still they have their own karma, right? So the friction starts because of the karma. So here also, we are our devotees in ISKCON, and we may have come from different walk of life, but we have our own karma. Then how this friendship will be there? The answer is Apratak Dharma. Apratak Dharma. There are two kinds of devotee. One who has prayers as their priority, and other devotee who has Shreyas as priority. I spoke in Noida, the same kind of thing. So, a devotee who thinks about himself first and then society. And then what will happen? If devotee who thinks about himself first, he will see those devotees, they will always be disturbed. Because their goal is first me, my sense gratification. And that is prayers again. But devotee whose goal is, let me suffer, let me take some inconvenience. But my goal is to serve ISKCON. ISKCON is first, and then me. And you will find those devotees are always happy. Brahma Bhuta Ranna. They are always happy. So we should not think about ourselves. All the need, our need will be taken care by the Lord. Yoga Sema Mamya. Our need is very, very small. But need of society is very big. If a 100 rupees note, 50 rupees already be there. If you serve society, it will be taken care. And devotees are taken care, one whose goal is to serve ISKCON. So this is something to learn. That apratak dharma, my goal is service to society. Priority is ISKCON, not me. That is called apratak dharma. So when the goal is ISKCON, then we have no friction. We have no friction. That will be apratak dharma. We have one occupation. Here Prabhupada gives very nicely in translation. All of you are engaged in one occupation, and that is devotional service. One occupation. And if your goal is selfishness, then we are all individually different. So the sutra for victory is one-mindedness. When Dhritarashtra asked Dharmakshetre, Kurukshetre, Samhita, Yusava, Mamaka, Pandava, Sayva, Kimako, Sanjaya. Now Sanjaya hinted him, Drishtavatu Pandavanikam, Drishtavatu Pandavanikam, how that? Drishtavatu Pandavanikam Vyudham Dudodhan Asata. Acharyam Upsangamya Raja Vachanam Avravit. So Vyudha, the word Vyudha is very, very important. Of course, ordinarily Vyudha means the arrangement of the army. But the real meaning of Vyudha means something which has oneness, one goal, one leader, one opinion. Look at the Kauravas and look at the Pandavas. The Pandavas, they had one opinion. That's fine. They had one leader, that was Krishna. They had one goal, victory. And look at Kauravas. They have different opinion. There are Bhishma and Guru Drona and Kripacharya. They didn't want to have a fight. And there was Sapni Mama and Karna, Dusasana. They all wanted to fight. So this way, we find that how the Kauravas lost, although they were 11 Achhaudi Sena. And Pandavas, there were only 7 Achhaudi, and they win. And end of the day, nobody survived. From Kaurava side, only who survived? Other were Kripacharya, Asthama, and Kritvarma. And Pandava side, 7 people. There are 7 Achhaudi Sena, and the 7 survived. 5 Pandavas, Krishna, and Satyaki. So number-wise also. So they were united. Pandavas were united. So all the devotees of Krishna consciousness moment, we should have one occupation. And that's our devotional service. That is the real meaning of becoming devotee. And this one, when the Lord sees us united so nicely, then he becomes very, very happy. Tushtoham sahudena vaha. Oh my dear sons of Prachin Marisha, Tushtoham. I am very pleased. And the reason of that pleasantness is seeing the friendship among them. So Lord becomes very happy when he see that we are dealing friendly way, we are united in service of the Lord, Krishna becomes very happy to see us serving. Everybody comes to Mangala Aarti, everybody chants together, everybody dances together, everybody takes prasadam together, everybody serves together. So the positions and all these things are only meant for office, not in temple hall. No, here we all are together. That's one of the part of the communication. Yes, we are united, we are together. So, in order to give the sense of togetherness, we have all this program, chanting, dancing. When you dance, everybody dance, there is senior, Baba is here, there is junior, everybody chanting, dancing, everybody together. Same time doing some kar seva, working together. You know what you call kar seva? Kanpur devotee knows. Once a week or once a month, all of you take all the devotees in your temple and clean everything from top to down. Everybody, from leader to new bhakta. Just like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he was cleaning Gundicha temple, right? That will bring Sauharda, that will bring togetherness, that will bring friendship. Do something together, that's practical thing. And that will really please Srila Prabhupada. Prabhupada said, your love for me will be shown, that how you cooperate when I'm gone. The cooperation. And after all, we are in Kali Yuga. United we stand, divided we fall. So we should always remain united. And I just said few things, how to be united. Set your goal clear. Priority should be not ourselves. Priority should be society. If you want to be united. One thing. Second thing, attend full morning and evening program. Work together. Not that in working together, we all are individual, we have our own karma and everything. There will be friction. There will be friction. Prabhupada, in purport, I read it, due to different interest, there will be here. This unity between individual souls is so strong within this material world that even in society of Krishna consciousness, members sometimes appear disunited due to their having different opinion and learning towards material things. So sometimes disunity will be there. But if you have apratak dharma, and that is this please Guru and Krishna, then that will go away. That will go away. This is for those devotees who are having ISKCON as their priority, for them. Earlier we have seen that sometime, they are saying, what is it? मतभेद हो सकता है, लेकिन मनभेद नहीं होना चाहिए, right? There may be difference of opinion, but there is not that you are my enemy or something. An earlier system was, whenever we have matbhed sometime, we have to fight also, no problem. Physical fight. We fight, bunch somebody, and then after some time, one chakal, embrace each other, gone. That difference was just like a small child. But nowadays, that difference has become so big. Sometimes we don't fight physically, we start writing email, messages, right? This is worse, this is very dangerous. Clear it up. There are differences. There will be differences. I am not saying there are no differences. We all are individual, we have our own karma. But clear it up. Don't pile it. Don't keep it. That will destroy our devotion. So most important thing in order to be a devotee, service is the most important thing, but to have service, before doing some service, Sauhardena, we say friendship among devotees. And Kali Yuga, unity is very, very. Kalau Sangha Shakti, right? There's Shakti in the Sangha, in unity. You can slap somebody like this, 5 fingers open, and you can slap somebody like this. Which is more powerful? This one or this one? Which one? देखो रजनीश जानता है. Second one is more powerful, right? Forceful, powerful. This one हवा निकल जाता है. So let us remain united to please Srila Prabhupada, and that will please Krishna. Unity. So it's good that you all are, doing this communication course. So please make it in your temple that all devotees are united. Charity begins at home. After you finish your course, you go and apply it. The same knowledge. There is Vidya and there is Gyan, right? So Vidya also means knowledge and Gyan means also knowledge. So you are learning now, that is called Vidya, and same Vidya what you have learned, go and apply it. That will be a Gyan. Knowing that fire can burn is a Vidya, but not putting your hand in fire is Gyan. So all of you should apply this and make sure that there is unity among devotees. When there is unity, and then devotional service will be done nicely. So unity is most important. In this verse, twice Sauhradena has come. Sauhradena aptak dharma tusto aham sauhradena va. He said, unitedly you all are serving, and just by seeing your unity, you're so happy. The Lord becomes happy when he sees devotees united. Alright? Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. Any comment? Question? Any question? Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you for this class. Prabhuji, I could not just understand one point when you mentioned that Pandavas and Kauravas fight. So, 5 Pandavas remained, but the 7 Akshauhinis Sena, so they were also killing them. Like we learned that how Bhishma was on one day killing many soldiers. So, some of the army must have been killed of Pandavas also. No? So
No, I have said 7. There are 7 Akshauhini Sena, and there are 7 left.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Any other? That was way of saying. It's not like there are no meaning anything. But there's like 7 Akshauhini. 7 Akshauhini Sena, 7 bache. Tab chale gaye. That.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Thank you so much, Prabhuji, for this wonderful class. Prabhuji, as you mentioned also, unity is very important, but also Prabhupada mentioned in the purport, when 2 devotees, they want to serve Krishna, and both of them think that the way they want to serve is the best way to serve, and none of them is ready to mold himself to accept the other's opinion, and then this disunity arises because of false ego. So how do we resolve?
As I said, there are 2 kinds of devotees. A devotee who thinks about himself, a greater, selfish devotee, and a devotee who thinks about ISKCON. So out of these two devotees, you will find one devotee who just selfish, my way or highway. There will be other devotee who thinks ISKCON. Better is that let him do. Let whatever he's saying, that is right. And he takes humble position.
Even in the case where the other person's opinion might compromise the service to ISKCON.
After all, most important is Sauharadena, the relationship. Friendship is more important. Lord becomes happy by that friendship. So when you intact your friendship, just say, all right, Prabhu, take care, whatever you are saying, I'm ready to do. Immediately you become your friend. That is more important. That's communication. And then when you surrender to him, then he says, maybe you are right. Why don't you do that? You'll find the many times. Or thought can be that if there is still disagreement, but friendship is there, still friendship is there and disagreement, then ask some senior devotee. Somebody take help. But it should be worked out there only. Take a humble position. Yes.
Wonderful class. Generally we see when there's lot of departments in temple, different departments, and devotees are made in charge of that department. So it is seen, Prabhu, after some time serving that department, they start thinking about only their departments, not the temple as whole. And there is a lot of conflict. Even the senior authority, they say something, but still people is so attached to their particular growing their department, it can compromise other also, it can. So how to see this and how to adjust?
Bhagavatam said this is a neophyte thinking. Prabhupada said, think globally, act locally. First you have to think of the whole temple. Your department had existence because of the whole temple. So this is a neophyte understanding. So it will take some time for them to come up. So long as our friendship is there, that is very important. So are there. It will take some time, but it will come. Otherwise, sometime authority has to be used. Maybe, authority has to be expert to diagnose the disease. Maybe that is disease, that devotee. So he is not fit for this department. Due to management will compromise sometime, whom I will find. No. But that's not helping him. This consciousness is and mentality is there, my department. Aham mameti mamaka pandavasaiva. Then the friction will start. This is not good. Madhav, you are doing saffron or each other is saffron? Oh, I become very happy to see saffron. I thought you are doing saffron.
Hare Krishna, very wonderful class. I was reflecting about one story which we hear, how Arjuna was one time he has to, Krishna told him you have to just disglorify Yudhishthira. So he has lot of grudges in his mind and he speaks lot of things about Yudhishthira, just blaspheming him. So sometimes I have seen a general ISKCON situation when many devotees are working together, senior, junior, equals, all working together. So yeah, everybody knows we have to just compromise and do the things. But there are grudges which always remains. Yeah, this person is like that only and he always does like this only. And so how to avoid this? I don't, how this was there at that time also and this remains here also.
But you must know the whole thing. Arjun wanted to kill himself.
Yes, that's also I know.
Arjun wanted to kill himself. Krishna said, you don't have to kill yourself. Just blaspheme with this. So blaspheming a devotee is like you are killing yourself. Or glorify yourself. So you should glorify and then blaspheme with yourself.
So because they in heart devotees have that grudges about somebody else, they develop notions about different devotees. They may not be speaking in general, but maybe in future something happens that they may so how to avoid it?
We have to be judged to ourselves. As I said in the beginning that our goal, mission should be very clear. What is our goal? Why have we joined ISKCON? To become devotee. Is this understanding going to help me to become devotee? So we have to be judged ourselves. We have to be honest to ourselves, put that way. It is going to help, not going to help. But it is there. It's going to my karma or whatever there, my conditioning, that thing is there. Take self-time of some 10 years, ask to them, what should I do? Or go and ask to that devotee itself in a humble state of mind. That Prabhu, I know you are such a wonderful devotee, I want to become devotee, but there are some of the things that just, it is there in my heart and it is disturbing me. What should I do? Please guide me. Maybe it will be that way, you will help in the devotee. Maybe he has some shortcoming and by your humble approach can help him. And you are happy, he is happy, it's a win-win situation. Yeah, keep your slate clean, don't keep with all the kachra, otherwise it will not move much. There should no traffic jam, it should be clear. Either you do yourself or take help from others. Any other question?
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you very much for the wonderful class. How does piling up our emotions destroy our devotional service? You said that we should not pile up, but we have to communicate. Otherwise, it will destroy our devotional service. I was not able to understand that.
When you chant, then your mind will go there. What you have piled, it will be there. You will not be able to chant. You will not be able to sleep night time. Then you cannot come to Mangalarti. Your mind will just go there. Oh, he said like that, he doing like that, he doing, all these things will be there. So clear it up.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, thank you for the class. Prabhuji, you told that when one becomes one has selfishness, then he becomes disturbed. And that is the reason of cause of disunity also. But sometimes we see that there is also need, and if that is not satisfied, that also might become disturbed. So, is there any difference between both, like selfishness and need? Because both cause disturbance in the mind.
Well, need is needed in your service, but it's not selfish need. It's not the selfish need. First me, then other. For example, you are hungry. There are many devotees are hungry. So need is to eat prasadam. Right? That's the need. And selfishness there, let me eat first, you come backside, you come after. And as a Vaishnava also, no problem. You take personality, second one. You're not going to die in 5 minutes. Just let him go. And I see sometimes people are so selfish on airport. If your flight is late, you are missing, are going to miss almost. And you ask some people, and you will find different kind of people. Somebody will say, yes, please go ahead. You say, request them, please, my flight, that can I just go ahead. Others will say, please go ahead. And Sarvas will say, Sarvas, I have been also in line. You came late. So you can see the person to a different person. It reflects. Selfish person, there is Swarthi and Paramarthi. Selfish person is Swarthi always. He sees his needs, concern, everything first. And Paramarthi sees others first. So Krishna consciousness is meant for Paramarthi, Paradukha Dukhi. You have to see others distress, not use. Swarthi can never be happy. Can never be happy. He always be contemplating that how I get what I want. But Paramarthmi, that's not his goal. So he gets without even contemplating. Better way. And that makes Swarthi person envious more. Any other question? Yes.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji. Prabhuji, like as you told that.
Maybe you can tell your name, where you came from, so everybody knows. That is also part of Sawadhyana.
I am Pransu Sharma, Prabhuji. I am local devotee, campus fishing.
Okay.
So, Prabhuji, I had a question like you told to control our tongue, we should eat prasadam, and to control our mind, we should chant mantra. So, like personally, I feel like when I sit for chanting, like all the thoughts came up at that time, and it is very difficult to focus. Like, how can chanting continue?
You are chanting, you are working. Chanting or working. Maya is noticing that this fellow is becoming Hare Krishna. So she is sending all this bad thought. Keep chanting, don't think too much of that. Keep chanting and time will come. Thought will get tired. It has no effect. The real thing in your chanting should be hearing. Don't get caught by that thought. Just keep chanting Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram. And keep focus. Just chant this mantra, that's it. Nowadays I have seen many devotees, they are doing new Nautanki, they keep Radha Krishna photo there and chant. Prabhupada never introduced this thing. Rather, if a devotee were playing Prabhupada tape while they are chanting, Prabhupada said, no, here you are chanting. Prabhupada stopped his own chanting. It happened in Jew temple. Those days, the devotee, they wanted to play Prabhupada tape. And Prabhupada stopped. He said, no, you your own chanting. So if you have Radha Krishna photo there, and you are chanting Hare Krishna mantra, you know how does your mind play? It's transcendental. Your mind will go, Krishna looks so beautiful. You know, your earring is so nice. So your mind has gone there, and your mala going on. Japa is stop, only mala going on. This is also Maya, maybe transcendental Maya, but Maya. Same way, some devotee I see, they put this Hare Krishna Maha Mantra in front of them and they chant. This is also Maya. Only focus, let that Hare Krishna Maha Mantra pass by here all the time. When you chant, close your eyes and let the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra pass here. Think, concentrate on the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. Your mind should be there. And then Krishna will appear from that. Vinnatva nama namina. That's of course higher position. You know, many Mayavadi they say, oh, you should not chant loudly, japa jagya, you should only chant in your mind. They are not saying anything wrong. They are right in one way, but we are not on that position. When you keep chanting, I mean, what is it? Sravanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu Smaranam. Smaranam has to be there. So they are right in one way, but they are, not on that position. So in order to get on that position, you chant and hear. And then that holy name will go on all the time. And that's how, at the time of death, you'll be able to remember that holy name. Antah Narayana Smriti. Your tongue will not work when you die, but mind will work. So let mind handle it, mind catch it. For that, you have to chant loudly, not so loud that others get disturbed. Loud enough so you can hear. Okay?
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, thank you for clarifying so many things. I sometimes feel like you talked about unity with your own colleagues. Sometimes we have, disagreements with our authority, immediate authority. So, and they are obviously seniors. So you really feel scared. I really feel scared. Oh my God, I cannot say anything. And if I think bad about them, then maybe I'm committing offenses that may affect my chanting, that may affect my services. So that will contaminate my consciousness. I should not go into this. So in that case, I just overthink, and then I just mess things up, and I just blame myself for not being right at all times. And I've experienced that by your sadhana, by your prayers, Radharani can be pleased, but the immediate authority can never be pleased at first.
I don't know what Radharani is pleased, but I know Krishna will be pleased.
Krishna is
This
pleased.
Radharani new terminology is coming. Bhagavatam did not say here.
Yes, right. Krishna is pleased, but
Anyway, now you tell me, because you told Radharani, please, why you lost everything.
by your sadhana and prayers, maybe Krishna is pleased, but
Yes, see, there's two things here it says. One thing, Sauvardena and Apratak Dharma. Apratak Dharma means goal is one. All the differences comes when there becomes different goal. Let's be honest, our goal is not one. This is like Prachetaj, they were Prachetaj. Our goal, although we said, our goal is to serve Krishna. Serving Krishna is too far away. First we learn how to serve devotee. And when you know how to serve devotee, then Sauvardena will come automatically. And if Sauvardena is there, then goal is clear, serving Krishna. So when you find something fault with your leaders or managers and all this thing, having doubt is not bad thing. Doubt is sign of intelligence. Doubt should be there, but you must clear it up. Either you clear it up by your own intelligence, yasokat parotogeha, or meet somebody and get it clear. Don't the doubt take you over. Otherwise the doubt is like demon, can also destroy your devotion by committing offense. So first and foremost, you clear by Papa, he's senior devotee, maybe I am not understanding. Maybe he's right. And otherwise, ask to him directly or ask some other authority. But get it clear. That is more important. And sometimes also learn how to live on Krishna. Sometimes live on Krishna also.
for the most time I do this, like, okay,
Very good.
maybe Krishna wants me to suffer, or like maybe Krishna wants me to.
This is a good way. Live on Krishna, but sincerely. And then you will see that there will be no any traffic jam in your devotion.
Thank you, Prabhuji.
Alright, now time for prasadam, right? See Prabhupada ki jai. Tantra Srimad Bhagavatam ki jai.
Those attending the course today is the last day, so we start at 10 o'clock.
Paka 10 o'clock. In a cooperative spirit, in unity, at 10 o'clock in the classroom. Haribo.